Hey, what is up YouTubers? Cody Carpenter here from the YouTube channel Cody Knows. In this video I'm going to do another free Facebook group question and answer video. I've been doing a lot of these in the past few days, so today's question is just before creating a campaign, how to organize your columns, the metric columns, example, the click-through rate column, then total clicks column, then return on ad spend column, then etc would be awesome. So this was a comment on my post asking what everyone wanted to see, so I decided to answer this question. So right now I'm in a deactivated ad account in my second business manager, so I haven't created any campaigns with this or anything. It's brand new. So if I were to have a campaign idea and I did my manual spying and my paid spying and I found some good angles, I got everything set up and I was gonna set up my Facebook ads campaign, the first thing I would do is organize my columns the right way. And there's many different ways to organize your columns on personal preference, depending on what type of offer you're promoting. So if you're promoting a lead gen offer and there's Facebook pixel tracking allowed on the offer, you're gonna have the column set up differently than you would, let's say, an ecom offer that allows you to track your order form impressions, your initiate checkout, the ad payment tab. So there's a lot of different ways to set up an ad account. And for this example, I'm going to show you how I would do it for like a lead gen offer. So right here, columns, this is default, the performance, but I'm going to customize columns. So I'm going to start by just deleting out everything. The first thing that I want are link clicks. So that's going to be the first one. Next, cost per link click. Awesome. And then the next, amount spent. So those are the first three. I start every ad account just like this. Link clicks, the cost per link click, and then the amount spent. And then next I want to add my impressions. And then the click-through rate. So we can see how many people have seen our ads, and then what percentage of the people that saw our ads actually clicked on it. And lastly, of those people who clicked, how many were landing page views. And I'm going to do total there. So right now we already got 6, and we're about halfway there for what I'm used to doing. So the next part is definitely depending on what type of stuff you're tracking with your Facebook pixel. So for my example, if it was lead gen, I would be tracking complete registration. Registrations completed, and I would have the total, and I would deselect offline. So again, if you're doing like an ecom and you're tracking add to cart, initiate checkout, then you would add that in here instead of registrations completed. This is a lead gen example. So next, I want to know how much it costs for every completed registration. And that is actually right here. I don't have to do anything. So we got that. We got the cost per completed registration. And then the next thing, I want to see how much I'm paying per 1,000 impressions, aka the CPM, cost per 1,000 impressions. And then cost per landing page view. I want that right after CPM. And again, guys, this is just my personal preference. You can have it however you feel comfortable seeing your data. Okay, now there's just 3 more things that I like to add. So this is the reach, and the reach is a lot different than the impressions, and I'll talk about that in a second. So reach and frequency, and my last one is budget. Okay, so that's how I would set it up for a lead gen offer. Okay, I'm going to apply this and then I'll talk about the reach and impression. So if you come over here, so the definition of reach is the number of people who saw your ads at least once. Reach is different from impressions, which may include multiple views of your ads by the same people. So if your impressions were 110 and your reach was 100, then your frequency would be 1.1. Again, if your reach was 100 unique people saw it, then your reach times your frequency equals the total amount of impressions. So 10 out of the 100 people saw it twice. So that is the simple breakdown of that. I know I've had a lot of questions about the reach and frequency options. So that is it for this video. If you want to get your questions answered on my YouTube channel, you can join my free Facebook group called Affiliate Marketing with Cody. Beginners welcome. But make sure to answer all 3 questions when you request to join, and then agree to no spamming and no hate speech, and I will accept you. I will always have links to that free Facebook group in the description below. And lastly, if you're not subscribed, smack that subscribe button and that notification bell to stay up to date with all my future videos, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.